ghetto. Now I figured it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now it's frozen. Great. How is it frozen now? I'm here, everyone. Okay, it should be working now. Let's see. Yes, we're back. I figured out what the issue was. I know you can hear me. I'm going to probably have to turn off the camera and then turn it back on. I was streaming in 4K. 4K, my computer ain't got it in them to stream in 4K. So I had to reduce the resolution. So that was the issue. That's why it keeps on there. I don't know if it's still there. Let's see if we back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back, everybody? Oh my gosh. I figured out what the issue was. Hopefully you all can hear me. Hopefully it's streaming at all the places that it's back on. I don't know. Now I get what the hell the problem was. So if you can hear me, okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can see me. So the problem was I was streaming in 4K. I can't do that on my little MacBook Air. It ain't got it in them. It don't have it. It's not it. So I had to bring it down. That's why I kept on freezing, because I need to bring it down to 1080p. Technical terms, my bad. So let me finish where I was finishing. I'm just going to put both of these up, part 1 and part 2. But now I know what the issue was. Oh God, thank you, Jesus. Anyhow, so as I was saying, the nodes are shifting. This month is going to feel really challenging, really crazy, all of that stuff. Do yourself a favor, feel all the emotions, feel everything that you can possibly feel, and make sure that you are not ignoring your emotions. Make sure that you are not ignoring anything that is coming up to be dealt with. Does anybody have any questions, even though this was choppy as hell? Does anybody have any questions about anything that we discussed? If you're just joining us, you're going to have to watch the replay. We were talking about emotional baggage, things that you've inherited from your family, and also how that intertwines with the full moon in Cancer, which is happening tomorrow, as well as the nodes that are shifting. Does anyone have any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. I'll wait. I can't believe that was the issue. Jeez. That was the issue. Shouldn't have been streaming in 4K. It should have been in 1080. It's embarrassing. It's my fault. But anywho, does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions or thoughts, views, opinions? Want to say something? Can you talk about the forgiveness letter? Yes, I can talk about the forgiveness letter again. So with the forgiveness letter, what questions do you have about the forgiveness letter? Do you just want me to go over it again? So with the forgiveness letter, for the full moon in Cancer, you're going to write a letter of forgiveness to either an ancestor, your family dynamics, things that you've inherited, a family member, a loved one, relationship, anybody who has harmed you or hurt, inflicted some type of trauma onto you. Okay? That's what you're going to do. This thing is acting up again. I hate it here. What is going on? Let me just use this stupid ass FaceTime camera. This dumb FaceTime camera, and that makes me look crazy. I'm sure you guys can. Here's a question. Does the year 9 impact or connected to people with a life path 9? Thank you for loving my sweater. Give me that again, Kimmy. Write that again. Does the year 9 impact or connect to people with a 9 life path? Well, if you're a 9 life path, I think that's what you're asking. If you are a 9 life path, it's going to be a lot thicker for you this year, or there's going to be a lot more energy for you if you're a 9 life path. So anytime, so it's a 9 year, so it's a 9 universal year, and it's going to, if you're a 9 life path as well, it's going to be intense. Because 9 is completion. It's also dreams come true. It's ending. If anything that I can say about a 9, and you would know this because you're a 9 life path. If you're a 9 life path, you are used to things coming to a completion. You are used to things coming to a close, or for it to, you're used to cycles. So with it being you being a 9 life path, and this also being a 9 universal year, your completions this year are going to be final. They're also going to be a lot more energetically and spiritually charged. So when things end for you this year, if anything ends, and it could be anything, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything bad. It can be you decide that you no longer want to do a certain career anymore or something like that. It's going to end and it's going to be final, because the 9 energy that we have, we're just going to get a lot of clarity. So, but it also depends on what your personal year is too, Kimmy. So your personal year, you take your month, your day, and then you take 9 and add it, and that's your personal year. So that's going to be a whole different thing. So I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. Yeah, I hope that made sense. Any other questions? Charles? I'm over here in 4K and my computer's like, you can't do that. Just tacky. Anyway, does anyone else have any other questions? These are going to be a bunch of freaking things. Okay, if no one has any questions, I want to thank you so much. I'm going to get this together. I promise. I'm going to get this streaming thing together and I'm going to figure it out, and it's going to be amazing. Thank you for managing the bumps so gracefully. Oh, listen. I had some video issues. Yes, it's going to be replay on YouTube and on Instagram. They're probably being part 1s and part 2s. So no, my book is not out yet. I will be able to release the book release date probably officially like in March or April. I just have to get an okay for my my publisher, but as soon as I do, I can announce the day that it's coming out. I won't be able to announce anything. I don't even think I could do that. But yeah, I'll let you all know. Make sure you're on my email list and all of that stuff. And yay, see you next week, everyone. I'll be doing workshops every week. So please come and join, invite people, all of that stuff. We're going to be doing master classes every week. I usually hold master classes, but if you're on my email list, I'm going to have a master class that's going to be a 3-session master class. So it's going to be 3 2-hour sessions over the course of 3 weeks. So keep a lookout on my email list. I'm going to probably talk about that, not this week, maybe next week. But it's going to be like an intense kind of masterclass series. And we're going to be working together on stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. So make sure you sign up for my email list and all of that. So yeah. All right. These will be up for the replay. Thank you for joining. We're going to get this together. We're going to get this together. All right. Bye.